Now we will discuss about the second definition of public policy, which comes from Thomas R. Dye, who is also very important scholar in public policy. He wrote a lot of books we are going to talk about. He is president of the Lincoln Center for Public Service, which is a Florida-based non-profit and educational organization. He's also professor emeritus of political science at Florida State University, and he is also president of Southern Political Science Association and president of Policy Studies Organization, all prestigious organizations involved in public policy research and public policy advice. He's also secretary of American Political Science Association, and he received the Harold S. Laswell Award for Career of Contributions to the Study of Public Policy. Harold S. Laswell is considered the modern founder of public policy discipline. And he also received Donald C. Stone Award for Career Contributions to the Study of Federalism. He penned a lot of books, and if we just go through the names of his books, the first is The Irony of Democracy. This book is now in its 14th edition. Politics in States and Communities, also in 14th edition. Who is Running America, in its 8th edition. And Power and Society, American Federalism, Top-Down Policymaking. Top-Down Policymaking is a very important book which explodes the myth that public policies in America and other parts of the world reflect public opinions. In this book, he claims that public policies generally reflect the choices and opinions and preferences of the elite holding power in any society. And the next book is Politics, Economics, and the Public. And there are several other journal papers which are very important. He is a widely read author in the public policy field. His books have been translated into many languages, including Russian and Chinese. And his books are regularly published in many countries. His research interests includes foundations, think tanks, interest groups, and media in policy formation in Washington. This is his book, Understanding Public Policy, which is very important textbook, classic textbook in public policy studies, and now it is in its 14th edition. From this book, two ideas come out as definitions of public policy. His first view about public policy is very important. He views politics and public policy as being about who gets scarce governmental resources, where, when, why, and how. And this is his larger framework of thinking about public policy. According to him, the main lens through which we should understand and study public policy is to analyze who gets what in society and why. And his definition of public policy is that public policy is whatever governments choose to or not to do. This definition is very simple, is widely applicable, and highly useful. It covers in a broad way government actions and government inactions. Governments around the world respond to some social, political, and economic problems by making policies, but they also remain silent or do nothing about a number of issues. So, in this way, according to Dye, public policies include not only what governments do, but they also include what governments don't do, or what governments remain silent about. So, in a sense, this definition is very comprehensive definition. If we follow this paradigm or this definition, we will not only study what governments do, but we will also study what governments don't do. So in that sense, this definition is very broad, very simple, and highly useful for public policy students.